Welcome, Sagittarius. Welcome to this reading. And yeah, I get physically moved, guided, given messages which I'll pass on to you. And these readings really are timeless. Whenever you find this, there'll be something here for you. The universe always talking to us. But right now, the current energy, we're in eclipse season, and yeah, Jupiter, our ruling planet, is in Leo, so a time of confidence, expansion, and some cards flying out straight away. And we'll be getting a bit more information about the current energy, but we have death, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. And so this really is a time of transformation. It's a releasing and shedding of the old, this old ghosts from the past coming back for us to fully release during eclipse season. And this is you in the depths of profound transformation as well. It's releasing old paradigms, old ways of being, and it's really to make space for rebirth and renewal and walking away from those battles of the past. With the energy of death, it's not a punishment, it's an initiation into your highest evolution, into your highest timeline. And this is you really looking at the seeds that you're growing, having that patience. And in this current energy that we're in, it is about slowing down. It's about not forcing. And even if you're seeing some growth that's stalled, and it might feel like your efforts aren't getting anywhere, you're not yielding anything. While it feels like waiting in limbo, this is a reminder to trust in divine timing and potentially to re-evaluate your strategy moving forward. Now isn't the time to force, to push, but to know that there's unseen forces working behind the scenes to help you manifest what you're working towards. And yeah, really pulling your energy out of ego battles, winning at all costs, and just letting people get on with it, moving away from that, not getting tied into that. There may be some spiritual lessons that you're going through right now about surrendering control and choosing compassion. Okay. And so I'm being given this one card and being given a message about trusting in that divine timing, trusting in that inner guidance. And look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. So the 10 of Cups, this is your emotional fulfillment. This is your dreams coming true. A beautiful card, and the message is trust, and trust your intuition that you are on the path there. Even if things seem to not be progressing, even if you're dealing with people trying to throw you off course, with battles, and you're going through maybe some heavy energy within this transformation right now, your guide's being loud and clear to trust that this is what you're moving to. This is on your path. And I've got two cards here. What's on the horizon? What's incoming energy as well? So this is incoming, this right on the horizon. Okay, and we have the Hanged Man and the Nine of Swords. And so this is you needing to look at things from a different perspective. It's you pausing and having that divine pause so that you can come out of any energy of overthinking, worrying, the old mind thinking things never work out for me. This is you moving into clarity and liberation, letting that go of that energy, maybe even you being through a dark night of the soul, but letting go of those nights where stress, where worries, where fears ruled. Maybe fear of the unknown as well, or resistance to change. This is you being guided to really, really trust the process, to release those mental chains, to release any illusions. And I'm getting that this would be a good time to not just have a sacred pause, but maybe to meditate, maybe to do some sort of spiritual practice, maybe breath work, and to really get that clarity in the stillness. So we know what you're moving towards, but you're having to surrender, and using surrender as a bridge to greater wisdom, and as a bridge to receiving the goods that are coming towards you. And I'm being given 2 cards, and this is the energy from the past. It's behind you, but I can feel that it might have knocked your confidence. Maybe there's something from the past that we're going to shed light on. And this, I think it was the Aries reading, that it's really similar. It shows that inner strength with the strength card here, that there was something that knocked that strength, that knocks that confidence, and maybe is affecting you by having that resistance to change, maybe fear of the unknown, or feeling the mental chains. But this is you here with the Ace of Swords, cutting those old cords, really releasing that energy so that you can let your inner lion roar, and you can move forward with that courage, and move forward with that clarity and that knowing, and cutting through any illusions moving forward. Okay, being given some cards for the future. This is the future, and you're being given a message to trust. And again, trust your intuition, trust the guidance around you, and trust that this is being brought forward. This is what you're pulling in to your energy. And we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Devil. And so this is you really releasing those chains of the past. This is you moving forward, shining that light within, shining that light from that divine spark, the lion within that we saw. This is you having something that you're excited about, and that really clearing out any of the illusion, and moving forward, releasing anything that had blocked your intuition, any heaviness, any doubt, any people saying that, you know, it's not real, or anyone saying that it's not possible. This is you moving forward with that courage and releasing those chains of the past, really cutting through those cords and moving forward. This is you having fiery ambition towards your divine purpose. And I'm being pointed to this card, and this is you being asked to seize the moment and ignite your passion, moving away from the past, forward to embody your inner fire. And I got the message, you. And so this is a time, whether it's to look in the mirror and really know that you can do it. It's about you. This is you. You have this courage. You have this power within you. This is you releasing that energy from the past that dimmed your light and pushed you down and made you feel like you don't have the strength. You're releasing that now. You can do it is the strong message, and getting strong confirmation of that. And there's something that you've been holding on to, so it's about releasing it and putting it in the past, This is what you need to leave in the past, on top of the devil energy and releasing the chains. This is something behind you, the 2 cards here. And look at this. So this is all about emotions. It's the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. And so this is you leaving behind, this is the grief card. And so leaving behind those difficult emotions, you're being guided to see that those 2 cups are still standing. So being guided to have gratitude for the path, but you are following that path over the bridge that we talked about earlier, the bridge to your emotional fulfillment. And that's it. This is all about emotions, but you're moving from the 4, from the 5, progressing to the 10 in the future by leaving this behind, being grateful for the lessons learned and paying attention to any opportunities that come up. This is you raising your vibration. If you find yourself stuck in old energies, stuck in looking back at the path that you've gone down, looking at things that had happened, you're being asked here to instantly raise your vibration, raise it by having deep gratitude. Gratitude, whether that's gratitude for the lessons, gratitude for what's coming forward, gratitude for your guides that are coming through loud and clear right now, or the things around you. If you raise your vibration, then that's going to instantly magnetize the future emotional fulfillment in. Okay, and I can feel that this by doing that, this is you grabbing onto this future, that you deserve. And look at this. So we have the Magician and the Queen of Swords, and this really is you being authentically you, saying how it is, not standing for shit, and for manifesting your future. Really having all the tools available to you and putting your energy into the positive things that you want to grow and creating this future through it. You are the magician. Your words, your spells are spells. They create your reality. And so this is you creating that reality by putting the energy behind it into the things that you want to grow. We're going back to these seeds. What do you want to grow in your present? Dream big, set those intentions, and you'll be pulling those in. I really felt that power, the power of you manifesting and pulling that in. And I'm being given a message of trust, keep the faith, detach from any emotional chaos, and move towards co-creation and mastery of the tools to create that future. No, that's all of the messages, but what amazing messages for this reading. And I just want to say, while we're talking about gratitude, thank you so much for everyone who's been commenting, for liking, subscribing. It means so much to me. And please don't forget if you got anything from this video. And I'm really looking forward to you experience this abundance, this emotional fulfillment as you move forward on the path. It's promised from your guides. I felt it so strong. And so I send in love, and I look forward to catching you on the next one. Bye bye.